Academia. It's given us scientists, mathematicians, and philosophers. Becoming educated not only meant bettering yourself, but the world. This has been the case for millennia. But something has come along that's changed everything. The internet. So here's the deal. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Oh my God, college is so annoying, dude. Ugh.
There's no need even to have a college degree.
I think you can make a reasonable case that the universities do more harm than good now.
That last fucking frontier that college is fucking trying to sell everybody on, give me 40K, I'll fucking make it way better for you.
If you know what you want to do in life and it doesn't require a college education, go do that.
So I decided to drop out and trust that it would all work out okay.
There are plenty of reasons not to attend college, and I've heard them all. In actuality, the pros and cons are blurred because someone's pros can be someone else's cons. For example, one might see academia as preparation for the real world. Another might see it as an unrealistic expectation of the real world. There's no right answer. Everybody has their own journey with their own applicable pros and cons. The question is, do you need to go to college to become a successful entrepreneur? Do I need to go to college in order to do what I want to do?
So here's the deal. I don't know if college is worth it anymore. It does seem like an antiquated system, and we do live in a different time. We have this endless information at our fingertips with the internet. Nathan's right. But when it comes to my brother in particular, assuming that he gets out of it cheap, he attends a community college, he gets grants, scholarships, he's out of that party environment, I think college can actually teach him discipline and things about business that will make him an even better entrepreneur.
This has been an ongoing conversation. Actually go out into the world and build a company from the ground, understanding the little hacks, all these little things that you wouldn't learn traditionally in school. Nothing beats experience.
Let me definitely say I am fully on board with this idea of you being an entrepreneur. I would rebuttal by saying, actually, go to school for business, because if you go to school for business, they're going to teach you things that you don't know.
I'm dropping out of college, unless this weekend convinces me otherwise. I never really knew what I wanted to do with my life until I moved out to California.
How long does it say to get to LAX?
Hell, even now I'm still not 100% sure this is the right decision.
LAX.
Our flight boards in 30 minutes. It's always been assumed by my family that I'm going to college.
We gotta go. We're late, as usual.
I remember my grandmother asking if I knew what college I was going to, and my parents immediately responding with their community college of choice. Suddenly, I found myself enrolled in my first semester. I struggled to stay focused in my classes from day one. Why was I there?
We're heading to the Midwest. We're heading to the Midwest to talk to some soon-to-be college grads.
As well as those who are currently attending. We want to know if their decision so far is working for them.
We have 2 days to find out.
I like podcasts and books and educational videos, reading articles online. That's my preferred method of learning. If I can teach myself all the necessary tools to grow a business from home by myself, then I don't really see a point in reporting to a calculus class every morning. After only 1 year in LA, I've come to realize I've learned kind of a lot. The networking has been replaced with the YouTube community. I've met so many people with the same interests in 1 year than I could have possibly met in 4 at college. I taught myself new skills, how to properly scour the internet, manage my time, and cold call. Everything that excites me, all outside of the classroom.
Well, it just landed.
No 8 a.m. commute in traffic, no ratemyprofessor.com. All you need is yourself, an internet connection, and the willingness to learn. Spend money you would have spent in college on traveling and experiences.
Your other son. Our niece and nephew, Maggie and Ricky, are graduating college and high school.
And on the same day, literally.
I'm going to Maggie's college graduation in Indiana.
And I'm going to Ricky's high school graduation in Wisconsin. We're going to see if we can pick up on any final thoughts before I make my final decision. Jonathan and I are headed on our separate ways.
Catch you at the end of the weekend.
Peace out, man.
Well, hello there.
I was just talking to her yesterday and I was crying, telling her how I just thought they were going to stay small forever. And now here we are, graduation day from college. I'm going to be a mess all weekend.
I think the only difference between successful entrepreneurs is follow through. More successful people are more risk takers.
My personal experience with college, I attributed to a boot camp. It was a 4-year mental gauntlet I had to get through by any means necessary. Calculus wasn't just about learning math, it was about figuring out how to pass calculus. I heard something's happening this weekend.
I'm graduating! Woo!
That well-roundedness they say you'll get probably did teach me skills in unquantifiable ways.
I did it!
This is my friend Danny D. He's gonna tell us about his $90,000 investment.
The main purpose of me actually going to school was to network. I'm learning more at my job than I am in the classroom. If I wouldn't have gone to school, I wouldn't have had the job I had, I wouldn't have had the friends I have. You know, I've already gotten offers to work at Red Rocks when I graduate, which would be pretty insane.
I've been thinking about it a lot lately though, ever since I moved out to California, if I should go to college or not.
I was gonna give you my opinion on that. I think that you don't need to go to college to become an entrepreneur, but you do need to go to college to be well-rounded, educated, and worldly, if you will.
Would you be upset with me if I decided not to go?
I wouldn't be happy, because we always want the best for our children. To me, college is of the utmost importance.
Am I just throwing it all away? All the hard work of the generations before me? How do I tell my mother, my father, that I'm unsure of this path, that I'm contemplating disobeying their advice? I feel indebted to them. I mean, I am an adult now. The fear of disappointing your parents can be paralyzing. I mean, they want the best for you, right? What is my decision?
College is meant to be an arena to explore critical thought.
All of your hard work, all of your dedication.
This has changed my life so much.
Its purpose isn't just to teach you how to specialize in a field, but to provide a dedicated time and place to learn about structure and time management, all while exposing you to other thinkers.
This is what happens, like, college, dude.
New beginnings.
Yeah. What did you do right after high school?
I came here to Texas. My brother was able to get me into the construction industry. You know, practicing my welding. I kind of knew what I was gonna do, like pretty much sophomore year of high school. Welders, they can make anywhere from like $100,000 a year to upwards of $250,000. Most people, they think that they have to go to college. I mean, I know that's how my parents were. You don't have to. There's other routes, not even just the construction industry, where you can make plenty of money and still be happy.
Just arrived in Wisconsin. Oh, damn. Pretty surreal.
Today, the fact still remains. Getting a bachelor's degree from an accredited institution means you'll make more money at the job, if you can get the job. Hey! The average yearly tuition in college is $30,000. After 4 years, that means you're starting off your 20s in $120,000 of student loan debt. And guess what? You can't file for bankruptcy on student loan debt.
Margaret Juanita Rocha.
That's not ideal when you could be using that money to make more money. Or, buy a house. When the internet is an endless stream of free information delivered to you in your preferred method of learning, is college worth the inflated price tag?
2, 3, 80! If you don't know, then ask a friend. I'll be a fly ass beta to the very end.
We out here with the whole last degree. So I'm gonna be doing some nonprofit work, and then the next step is law school.
Okay, and they knew that obviously that you had your degree was coming.
Yes.
And you think that was a big part of why you got the job?
Yes, a part of why I got the job, and also a part of why they're gonna be paying me more. In a society where education is emphasized so much, this one degree can open so many doors,
Thanks, bro. You're at this moment in your life where you can do anything you want, anything your heart desires. What's the next step for you?
As of right now, for the summer, I'm kind of just gonna take it easy, get a job, save up for the year, and then go to community college. I think that's the best option money-wise for us.
So you're going to college?
Yeah.
Cheers, man. Cheers to your future.
Thanks, bro.
Well, we had a pretty eventful weekend, and it was very insightful.
We want to thank you guys for letting us be a part of this journey and milestone in your life. All right, looks like it's time for the airport. I'm not here to convince you of any direction to take, but I will say, once everything is weighed, when it comes to success, we know it takes hard work. You're really the only one that knows if college is right for you, because at the end of the day, it's your life and it's your time. And if you think college is the right place to spend your time and money, then go for it. But if you feel like you don't need it, then your decision is made.
Speaking of which, what's your decision?
Whether you choose to do that work at home or in an institution, it is required. When it comes to life, you kind of just gotta jump in. Do what you love and do it for yourself. I wish I would have known this sooner. It would have saved me a lot of unnecessary pressure and anxiety.
Can I have everybody's attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I've given this a lot of thought, and I have come to the realization that I am dropping out of college. This is something I thought long and hard about, and this is it. So, to the rest of you guys, I hope you have a great life, and I wish you the best with your future endeavors. Alright guys, if you want to see more of us, find us on YouTube on Methodbox, and make sure to subscribe. See you next week.